Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's topic, I will be telling you all of those signs that are very important for you to always take note, especially if you are experiencing them, or if you have anyone or maybe a baby around you experiencing these signs. Make sure you take them as soon as possible to the hospital so that they can get a proper medical checkup. Okay, so stay tuned. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Nay Yvonne. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this video because it might equally help someone out there who is in need of this information, or it could equally save a life out there. So the first sign I'll be talking about is headache. Are you experiencing this kind of frequent headache? I know many people, like when they have frequent headache, they think maybe it's just something that is normal. They will take Panadol, they will take any painkiller, ibuprofen, and they think it's going to subside. But if you have been taking Panadol painkiller and this frequent headache, it's not subsiding and it keeps coming back as frequent as possible, definitely you should see a doctor. It's not normal. It could be as a result of the fact that maybe you have an underlying migraine. It could be as a result of the fact that maybe it's glaucoma or blindness, intense blindness that is coming by. So please kindly visit your doctor as soon as possible. If you start experiencing intense headache, which after taking maybe Panadol painkiller it's not subsiding, or it keeps coming back as frequent as possible, kindly visit your doctor. The second sign I'll be talking about is shortness of breath. If you are always experiencing the shortness of breath, please, like I'm saying, kindly visit the doctor as soon as possible. You cannot be and you have done just a little bit of light walk or exercise and you're breathing like you are going to die at that moment. Definitely something is not right somewhere. Kindly visit the doctor. The doctor is going to check. This can be as a result of many underlying problems. Going to the hospital on time is going to help save your life. So always visit the doctor as soon as possible if you are experiencing this. Then next, the third sign is high body temperature. Yes, if you're at home, the first thing you should always have within your reach should be a thermometer. Especially if you have kids, you have to always be around with a thermometer. Yes, a thermometer will help check the baby's body temperature. It will even help you to check your body temperature. And the normal body temperature should be at most 36.4 degrees Celsius. So anything above that, if you check your body temperature and it's going to 37, 38, or even more than, you should hurriedly visit the doctor and get some proper medication. Don't stay at home thinking that, oh, it's going to subside or everything is normal. If your body temperature is very high, it's showing your body is struggling to fight something. It could be maybe an infection, so your body is vibrating a lot, equally leading to the production of this high body temperature. So if you are having high body temperature, it's showing you are not okay. Don't stay at home, or maybe your baby is having the body temperature is going up so high and you're sitting and you think it's something normal, it's going to subside. That can be very drastic. So please go to the hospital as soon as possible, or if you have anyone around you having this excess body temperature from 37, 38, 39 and above, rush this person to the hospital as soon as possible. The fourth sign I'll be talking about is chest pain, especially if it's towards the left side. So if you have this intense chest pain, definitely there are a lot of a reason that can cause you to have an intense chest pain. This could be maybe heart attack, it could be cardiac arrest, it could be maybe something is not right somewhere. So that's why you have to hurry and go to the hospital as soon as possible. Don't take these things for granted. That's why at times, especially for us in Africa, you just see of a sudden someone will just die just like that, and you'll be like, no, this person was very healthy, this person was okay. Meanwhile, maybe this individual has been experiencing these minor signs. So make sure if you are having an intense chest pain, you have to rush to the hospital as soon as possible. It might be as a result of cardiac arrest, it might be as a result of heart attack, it could be as a result of the fact that blood is not flowing very well, your heart is not pumping blood very well. So please kindly hurry to the hospital and get some medication. Okay, the next sign I'll be talking about, I think that is the fifth sign. If you have blood in your urine, in your stool, or maybe in your semen, definitely you should rush to the hospital as soon as possible. Having blood in urine might be as a result of maybe sexually transmitted infection, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, or maybe you have a pelvic infection. So all of that might cause blood to flow out in your urine. If you also have blood in your stool, it's not normal. Normally you should not pass out stool with blood in it. So if you have that, it could be as a result of bacterial infection. So you have to hurry and go to the hospital as soon as possible so you can get medication before it gets so worse. And also, if you are passing out blood in your semen sample, you have to go to the hospital as soon as possible. So if you are experiencing this blood in any of these sample, make sure you rush to the hospital as soon as possible. And also, if you're bleeding during sexual intercourse, it might be as a result of maybe sexually transmitted infection. It might be as a result of maybe ovarian cyst, endometriosis. It could be as a result of pelvic infection, those stuff. So please rush to the hospital as soon as possible, especially if you're bleeding immediately after sex or during sexual intercourse. So the 6th point is severe abdominal pain. You know, this kind of abdominal pain that is very severe, it's persistent and it's very painful. No matter what you do, it just keeps getting harder and more painful. So if you're experiencing this kind of severe intense pain, kindly visit the doctor as soon as possible, especially if you have taken something like painkiller, Panadol, ibuprofen, whatsoever the painkiller is, and the pain just keep being persistent. Make sure you hurriedly visit the doctor as soon as possible. It could be as a result of the fact that maybe it's an infection in the stomach. It could be as a result of the fact that maybe some organs in your stomachs are not okay. For example, your liver, your gallbladder, and many more. You know, the stomach has many organs in it, so one of them could be the cause of that intense pain. So make sure you visit the doctor as soon as possible, because having an intense persistent pain which is not getting finished, it's not normal. That could lead to a greater something which you can't tell. So make sure you visit your doctor as soon as possible and get good medical care and treatment. The next point I'll be talking about is if you are experiencing flashes of light. You know, like, I don't know, like you can see these flashes of light, and at times even you lost your balance of a sudden. So if you have light blackout, definitely that is an intense sign. You have to visit the doctor as soon as possible. It could be as a result of a migraine, it could be as a result of maybe blindness and many other underlying conditions. So make sure you visit the doctor as soon as possible, especially if you start seeing flashes of light. I repeat, if you see flashes of light, especially if it's coming with blackout, like you just see places just get dark and it comes back. So make sure you visit the doctor as soon as possible. Then the next sign I'll be talking about, it's feeling full immediately after eating, especially when you have eaten a very small quantity of food and you feel so tired, you feel so full. That is not normal. Make sure you visit your doctor as soon as possible. It could be as a result of stomach cancer, it could be as a result of food reflux. So make sure you visit your doctor as soon as possible and get that sorted. I know for some individuals, when they start having all of this underlying condition, they'll be like, no, I'm going to postpone it, I'm going to see the doctor after it's not really intense, I'm going to push my visit forward. Make sure you visit your doctor as soon as possible and get most of these things sorted out in order to prevent premature death. So make sure you go to the hospital early, you consult early if you are experiencing any of these. And also, if you have a child beside any other individual which has been experiencing this, make sure they book a medical appointment as soon as possible. Stay safe. Your health is very important. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And remember, I love you all. Stay safe. Your health is very, very important. I love you all. Ciao.